cool cats and kittens, it's Miss Hayes, and I'm so excited to continue these Spire lessons with you guys. This will be lesson 3, and in lesson 1 and 2 we focused on the short A sound. Well, this lesson and the next lesson, so lesson 3 and 4 is working on short I. We talked about last lesson that vowels have 2 sounds. They have a long sound and a short sound. Vowels, long sounds say their name, A, E, I, O, and U. And their short sounds do not say their name. So they say A, E, I, and So we're going to go through our letter cards real quick. M says C says K. K says K. O says Ah. W says W. I says I. U says V says V. T says T. S says F says F. J says J. X says X. D says D. H says H. G says G. Y says Y. R says B says B. Z says Z. N says N. A says A. L says L. E says E. P says P. The first thing we're going to do is we're just going to see if we can hear the short I sound. And the short I says I. That's right. All right, so we're going to listen and see if these words have the I sound, okay? All right, so I'm going to give you a word, and I just want you to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you hear the short I sound. What's the short I sound? I. Good job. All right, so the first word is hit. Hit. It. Do you hear the short I sound or do you not hear the short I sound? Just give me a quick thumbs up or thumbs down. That's right. You hear the I sound. All right, next word. Hot. Hot. Do you hear that I sound or no? No. Ah. I don't hear the I sound. The next word is sip. 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 The next word is lip. 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 Do you hear the I sound in the word sip? Sip. Sip. You do. All right, the next word is bat. Bat. Do you hear it or no, you don't hear it? Bat. B-at. Bat. No, you don't hear it in that word. All right, last word. The word is big. B-ig. Big. Do you hear the I sound in the word big or no? Big. B-ig. Big. You do. Great job. All right, so the next strategy helps us when we're writing words instead of reading them. All right, so if I give you a word and the word is hit, it, hit. What I'm going to do when I hear those words, I'm going to take 2 fingers and I'm going to put them together, and I'm going to write what I hear in the air. Okay, so if I hear the word hit, it, hit. I can, as I'm writing it, I can see the word hit. So what I'm going to do is after I write it with my fingers, I'm going to write it on my piece of paper. It, hit. So this is the word hit. It, hit. The next word is fin. 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 So I'm going to take 2 fingers and I'm going to write it in the air. Fin. Fin. So in my brain, when I write it in the air, I can kind of see a picture of it. So then I'm going to get my paper and my pencil, and I'm going to write it. Fin. And this is what that word looks like. Fin. Okay? All right, so the last word for this strategy is going to be tip. Tip. So I'm going to take my 2 fingers and I'm going to write it in the air. Tip. Okay, so I get a mental picture of that word, and I want you to sound it out as you write the letters. Tip. This is that word. Tip. Great job. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 2 sentences to write. Okay, so these words, we're focusing on the short I sound, okay? So the first sentence is, Jim bit his lip. Jim bit his lip. Jim bit his lip. Bit his lip. Jim bit his lip. You can pause this video if you need some extra time. That is okay. Jim bit his lip. Okay, so that should look like this. Remember, at the beginning of a sentence and a proper noun always has a capital letter. So Jim bit his lip. And notice what I have at the end of my sentence. I have some sort of punctuation. I have a period. Okay. The last sentence is Tim hid the lid. 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 Alright, so that sentence looks just like this. Tim hid the lid. Tim. And notice how at the beginning of my sentence I have a capital letter. Tim hid. So Tim hid the lid. Tim hid the lid. Okay, so that's it for lesson 3. We worked on short I today, and lesson 4 will be Thursday the 16th. And that will also be for short I. Since that's it, I guess I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye.